Hello everyone and welcome to Fit for Two TV, dedicated to health. I'm Brock Pickin, and today I am going to be comparing two healthy fats. We're going to have a little face-off today. Head to head, we've got hemp oil and good old olive oil. So we're going to be doing some comparisons to see which one has more health benefits. Alright, let's jump right into it. So the first thing that I want to take a look at is the EFA ratio, or the essential fatty acids ratio. So when comparing omegas 3, 6, and 9, we want to take a look at what the balance is. So in looking at olive oil, it's primarily monounsaturated fat, which is omega 9. When taking a look at hemp oil, it actually has more of a balanced ratio of the omega 6s to the omega 3s, which is a 3-to-1 ratio. That's actually more of an ideal ratio in terms of controlling inflammation in the body. And as far as saturated fat goes, hemp oil actually has about 40% less saturated fat than its counterpart, the olive oil. So we're going to chalk up 1 point for hemp oil. Okay, next let's take a look at skin health. So these products can actually both be used externally. When taking a look at olive oil used externally, it is beneficial for lubricating and hydrating the skin. When you take a look at hemp oil being used externally, it actually can be beneficial for dermatitis, eczema, and any sort of swelling because of its anti-inflammatory properties. When used internally, hemp oil can also fight inflammation such as arthritis and any other joint issues related to inflammation. So we're going to chalk up another point for hemp oil in this case. Okay, number 3, we're going to take a look at the amino acid profile. Hemp oil actually has all of the essential amino acids, whereas olive oil, not so much. That's an easy point for hemp oil. Okay, let's get a little specific, a little nerdy, a little sciencey. GLA, or gamma linoleic acid, is an omega-6 fatty acid found in hemp oil. It is not found in olive oil. So what's so important about GLA? It very specifically helps fight inflammation and is important for vascular tone. So what would be the benefits of this? Very specifically cardiovascular health, and it's even been linked to combating immunological disorders as well as psychiatric disorders. GLA is extremely important in terms of overall health, which chalks up another point for hemp oil. So we're all familiar with vitamin E. Vitamin E is actually an antioxidant, which is important for getting rid of free radicals in the body. When looking at the vitamin E content of both of these oils, there's no contest. Hemp oil in about 100 grams, which is roughly 1 to 2 tablespoons, is going to have about 150 milligrams of vitamin E, which is more or less your recommended daily intake of vitamin E in just 1 to 2 tablespoons. The same amount of olive oil is going to be less than 2 milligrams of vitamin E. So you would need to consume a heck of a lot more olive oil to get the same amount of vitamin E in the hemp oil. No contest here. Number 6, SDA, or stearidonic acid. This is an omega-3 fatty acid only found in the hemp oil, not in the olive oil. What's so important about SDA? It primarily, in the human body, converts into EPA. For non-vegans, you can get EPA from fish, but the concern is that a lot of fish have high mercury levels, so it's not necessarily a healthy choice for getting your EPA. When a human consumes SDA, their EPA levels in their blood will actually double. So what's the big deal about EPA? What's it so important for? It's extremely significant in cardiovascular health. So if you have any concern at all about heart health, you want to get your EPA, the easiest way to do that is from the SDA in hemp oil. And number 7, let's take a look at cooking. While neither of these oils are actually ideal for cooking, I would say that this is maybe the one category where olive oil is going to slightly edge out hemp oil in that it has a slightly higher smoke point. But again, neither of these oils really should be used for cooking with high temperatures. you want to take a look at coconut oil or something with a higher smoke point like avocado oil for cooking. But in this category, I think we can throw olive oil 1 point here, so it's not a complete shutout. So that's it for the comparison. I believe the final score was 6-1. Hemp oil definitely has some health benefits that olive oil does not. I'm not saying don't consume olive oil. It definitely has its place. I absolutely still use it in some of my recipes, but hemp oil is very quickly becoming one of my favorites. Just to make sure that I am getting the vitamin E that I need and everything else, even just a quick tablespoon first thing in the morning to make sure I am getting those nutrients in is a very easy way to do it, but it's also something that can be included in a variety of recipes, put into smoothies, pour it over your cereal or oatmeal. You can mix it in yogurt with fruit. There's a lot of ways that you can consume it. It's time for a feedback question, which is, what is your favorite oil and what is your favorite recipe that you use it in? Thank you for watching.